how do we increase leads and sales? Or as speakers, how do we get more stages? Right? ROI. So here's what we'll do. Take a sheet of paper and draw a little table at the top. We're going to write outsourcing ROI. Then we'll draw 3 columns. The first column, R, reclaim time for busy work. The second column, overcome task avoidance. And that last column is increase leads and sales. Or you can add in the benefit of get more stages, increase stages. These are your 3 columns. Now keep this piece of paper handy as you go through these 3 days. This isn't just relevant to my session. When you hear someone give you advice, do this or do that, ask yourself, is it in the first column? Is it something that you might be doing and you should be doing? Is it in the second column where, oh my God, I've been told this 100 times, not another person telling you to do videos on Instagram? Put that in the second column. And if it's something directly related to putting money in your bank account, put that in the third column. So write down, so in the middle, first column, the things that you're doing that you know you should delegate. That middle column, things that you're avoiding doing. And that last column, anything that will put money in your bank account. It could be reaching out to more stages, it could be putting yourself out on social media, whatever it may be. Anything that's going to bring people into your business. So, why am I so passionate about this topic? I graduated in 1992 with a degree in aerospace engineering. We moved to Chicago from the UK in 1997. I dreamed of coming to the US. I saw Baywatch and Night Rider and 80, but I'm old enough to remember that, right? And we landed our sorry ass in Chicago. And Chicago in November is not Baywatch. Just FYI, okay? In 2000, I took the leap into this magical world of entrepreneurship. I was a qualified engineer. This stuff should have been easy. No, entrepreneurship was not easy. In fact, the next several years I struggled as an entrepreneur. No matter what I did, no matter what I started, I ended up basically broke. My sorry ass on the park bench broke. But the very last thing I did on that sorry ass, with that sorry ass on that park bench, I picked up a book, and that book was a 4-hour work week. Who's read a 4-hour work week? Who's ever worked 4 hours in a week? Yeah. But here's what the book can tell me. It gave me a kind of spark of inspiration. Number 1, what's the highest and best use of my time? Is it spending my hours and hours of my time on social media? Is it spending hours of my time replying to emails that someone else will be doing? Number 2, the potential of outsourcing. Number 3, we can actually leverage people for $5 to $7 per hour living in other countries where that is actually a high wage. Not a low wage, a high wage. So since 2009, I started with 3 virtual assistants. I then joined another outsourcing company and helped grow that from 100 to over 500 days. And because of that, I'm able to speak on this topic around the world and teach outsourcing, productivity, and again, building literally remote teams to mastermind groups. But in 2010, a year after I got started, my lawyer, my immigration lawyer screwed up. He said, Vijay, you've got 2 choices. Either you become illegal, you and your family, and hope one day they'll give you amnesty, or you have to leave the country. We don't become illegal, we don't break any laws. So he sold everything, packed 4 bags, and we left the country. We thought we'd be away for about 6 months. We ended up being away for 5 years, global schooling our kids. But none of that would have been possible if I hadn't learned to work with VAs in the early years. They literally saved our life and allowed us to travel around the world and have explored different countries. And in 2019, as Mark said, we started BFP Outsourcing with a very different vision of how to do this business. So, why the yellow and black? Because it represents the bee. The bee is the most productive creature on the planet. 70% of the food supply is due to bees, or insects like bees. But epic, why the word epic? Be epic. Epic stands for being efficient, the best use of our time. Efficiency, the use of time. How are you using your time? P, productivity. Are you producing the right results, or are you just keeping yourself busy and making yourself feel good? Are you being intentional about the work you do, the projects you choose to invest in, the programs you choose to invest in? And C, consistency. Are you doing the work consistently every single day, every single week? Are you following the footsteps of the legends who come before you? Because consistency is one of the reasons that entrepreneurs struggle. They'll start something new comes along next week and they'll change course.